Okay, so I did this before with the Canucks. And the Canucks, it's an ugly history. Now, I'm wearing this because I can. It has nothing to do with Dallas. Um, Dallas, to trace back their jersey history, you have to go back to the Minnesota North Stars. And the Minnesota North Stars jersey history is relatively short. Because for the most part, they didn't mess with a good thing. These are the two Minnesota North Stars I have with the end design. They both have the black stripe on them. And the only difference between these and the originals is there was no black stripe. The striping changed somewhat over the years, but honestly, this was sharp. This was fantastic. And everybody seemed to agree that the Minnesota North Stars, whether you liked them or you didn't like them, they had a nice jersey. They had a nice look. They looked like a hockey team. And it really, the green, being a part of the North Stars history is part of what makes them unique until the Minnesota Wild come in, but that's okay because Minnesota. Then they made a change. Now, this change is significant. This change is significant because it just says Stars. And when these jerseys came out, this was the year before they moved. And that may be Norm Green coming to get me now. The year before they moved, there was a lot of speculation they were going to. So these jerseys come out, which are a complete departure. And I didn't like them at first. I didn't like the design. I was like, really? You changed from that sharp N and that beautiful green jersey to this and this? The striping I thought was kind of boring. And, the arms on this one are kind of fun. And then on this one, the stripes just sort of stop. But they're okay. I ended up buying them anyways because, I'm a Minnesota North Stars fan, so you have to own the jersey that your team wears. And by the end of the year, I'd kind of grown used to it, and I'd kind of become accustomed to the new look. And I'd sort of resigned myself to the fact that, all right, this is the Minnesota North Stars moving forward. Then they moved. They moved to Dallas. Their first year in Dallas, this is the change. I've had this argument with fans before, so let me explain. If there's no Dallas patch, and you see this, it's a Stars jersey in Minnesota. This is it. It's a Stars jersey in Dallas. There were rumors at the time they moved that they'd go from North Stars to Lone Stars. There was genuinely some complaints in the hockey world already, like, if they go to Lone Stars, I swear. But they didn't. I remember when the move took place that the Dave Hodge was kind of the spokesman for it, and he said, yeah, they're not moving and changing the name to Lone Stars. They're going to stay as the Stars. And I'm glad they did, because if they were the Dallas Lone Stars, that would have been rough. It's just like there was a concern when they changed the logo that they go to red, white, and blue and have a Texas flag kind of theme. Now, the year after, they added the Dallas word mark over top. So you'll notice the last one that I showed you guys, which is this one. No Dallas word mark. The year after, there's a Dallas word mark. Which is why when I found this one on Ben H Sports a few months ago, I went nuts. Because I was like, there's no Dallas word mark, and there is on this one. So I had to have the one without the word mark, because that's the first year that they were the Dallas Stars, and this was after that. And I liked this design a lot. I liked the wider stripes. I thought that was sharp. I even forgave that the stripes still didn't match up. And of course, you've still got the Texas logo there. And then they made a change. They made a change which we all liked. And this was the design change they made just in time to win a Stanley Cup. So for Dallas Stars fans who remember the Stanley Cup, this is the jersey you remember them wearing when they won it. And the green one started out as a third. Then they brought out the white one and they said, all right, this is our design going forward. And it was kind of fantastic. And it was in that same era of the faded, like these ones. Okay, so you had the faded jerseys. And I liked this a lot. I thought this was a nice look. And I was very upset when they decided they were going to make a change from that. But in the meantime, while they had it, they decided we can have the ugliest third jersey in history, and it's really a toss-up between these and the Anaheim Ducks and what they wore with the Mighty Wing. I think the Anaheim Ducks win the ugly jersey race, but I don't have a Mighty Wing to compare. This became known as the Mooterus. Once you see it, you can't unsee it, and it's one of those things. Dallas, I still love this jersey. I think on Ben's eBay account, I think he has an authentic of this with the fight strap and everything. I may have to make an investment and get that because honestly, that would be fun. Although I can't really justify getting rid of this because it's in really, really, really good shape. But the only place you see a star on it, other than in the Mooters, is right here. So that's what shows it's still a Dallas Stars jersey. I didn't mind this jersey at all when it was their third jersey. A lot of people couldn't stand it. A lot of people couldn't stand it. So then they decided to make a change, and I hated it. And I hated it because I thought they were trying to appeal to fans of other sports. Yeah, we know they're Dallas. You took the nice logo and you put it on the sleeves, and doesn't work. To me, it doesn't work. I'm not a fan at all. And they took the green out of it. There's green in this one. There's no green in this one, and that to me is criminal. I am genuinely still think this was a low point for their jerseys. I have both because it's Dallas. Of course, I have both. I waited to get them on sale, but of course I have both. Why wouldn't I? Why wouldn't I have both? Why wouldn't I have them? And then the final change takes place a few years ago, and I was nervous about this change. But I have to say, outside of the original Minnesota North Stars logo and jersey design, this is their nicest. And when they went to Adidas, I was worried they might change it again, and they didn't. Dallas Stars. It's simple. They look like hockey shirts. And the logo is really nice, and I like the Dallas Stars logo on the sleeves. I think that's sharp. And how it says Stars inside of one and Dallas on the other. Very simple. Dallas on the road, this one, and Stars at home. Yeah, I think of all of the jersey histories that I'm going to do, and I'm intending to do more of them. Dallas might be the one that stays the prettiest, the longest, and genuinely, other than the Dallas word mark on the front, it's a pretty sharp jersey history that they've had. Just avoid word marks on the front, and you're good. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Hit like and subscribe if you're browsing your way through. You just happen to find this video, and thank you guys so much for watching. I'll talk to you again soon.